imagine you can turn a nigga inside out. See all this in the thoughts and everything, thinking about all this lies, all this truth, all this flaws, all this fear. You be surprised what you come to find out about your peers. Imagine you can turn a nigga inside out.
You
gotta get behind the scenes.
Why you asking that question, man?
All right, man. I know y'all here go Bunnies again with this. Y'all sick of me shit, but I told y'all I'm tapping into people that I actually got history with at first, and whoever else want to come on with it. But right now, I got another special guest in here, a Broward County representative.
Yo.
And God to mighty knows, yeah, I said God to mighty knows. I know firsthand this person been putting that work
Yo.
in. You hear me? So I'm gonna let this person introduce herself to y'all.
Yo, what it do, man? You already know Tippie Ladawn, so live Broward County. You know what it is, the vibes, kicking it. Ebonically Speaking, man. We outside with it, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, first and foremost, I appreciate you from taking a couple hours out your busy schedule.
Come on, man. I told you I was coming.
I know you been telling me.
You thought I was capping. He thought I was graduation. Look, I told him I was coming. I just got a and boop, boop, boop. You know how it go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you. I want to congratulate you on all your success.
Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that.
What you been going on? You know, I sit back and say, boy, I seen that person put it in from the ground up.
Appreciate you.
I mean, how you feeling? How you doing?
I feel good, man. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing awesome, man. Like, I'm taking it easy, man, one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? One step towards the grind, just good, bro. I'm Gucci, man.
That's what's up. I see
For
you
real,
smiling.
I'm Gucci.
I ain't seen you smiling in a while.
I'm Gucci. Ain't no reason. Listen, ain't no reason to be frowning for what?
That's real.
Life is good. We here, we living, we breathing, we in front of the cameras. You know, we got good health. We prospering towards wealth. It really ain't, you know what I'm saying? My MO is, you know, you the way you wake up is the way you end the day. So if you wake up in a bad mood, you're gonna have a bad day. So, you know, I try to keep the energy on a high frequency level. You know what I'm saying? At all times, not just sometimes. You feel me?
That's real. I try to do the same thing. Shit, I might go and watch one of your posts and
bro.
crank
High
me up.
frequency
You know
level,
what I'm
man.
saying? I ain't gonna even lie. That's what time it is. So let me ask. I always start out with this right here. Like when you started rapping, when you started wanting to pursue music.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, I wanted to pursue music probably at like the age of like 14. I'm gonna say like 13, 14. But I started off like writing poetry. Like poetry was always my thing. I always just liked to write poetry. I used to like journals, like in the morning when I came to school, elementary, middle school, like journals was always my thing. I used to always like to write. But as far as rapping, probably like 14, 15 from my big brother. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch my big brother rap with his little rap group, you feel me? And I wanted to join them boys. But I used to be like, you garbage as fuck, Tilt, you don't know how to rap. I was like, all right, I'm gonna show these niggas. And I just started asking OG for like karaoke machines and shit, beatboxing and shit. And then we ended up moving from Coral Springs to North Lauderdale on this shit called the Green Mile. By then, I probably was like 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm going into 9th grade, 10th grade type shit. And that's when I met V. That's when I met VP. And then when I met VP, it was kind of the same shit because my big brother met him first. And like my big brother who didn't want me to rap with him, my big brother had locked in with him type shit. Like we stayed in the front of the townhouse. They stayed like on the side of the shit. You feel me? So like, every day, big brother he'll go over there, he vibing with the nigga and shit. I'm like, that nigga green as fuck, bro. He don't want a nigga to rock out in it. One day it just so happened like, I was like, fuck that. I'm just over there. I ain't like, what's the word them boys gonna do? I just start rocking with them boys. And by that time, I'm 2 years in on the experience. I've been wanting to rock with them, but them boy like, you know, my brother like, no. But I just started like, you know, just doing my little thing. And then the nigga V, he had just really like, nigga drew like a liking to me, like a real liking to me. Like, so it went from like him and my brother being like this to like me and him being like this. Then bro just started like, bro was always ahead of his time. He started like teaching me how to like write balls. Bro started teaching me how to like, you know what I'm saying? Like all that. And it just went from that to YTC group. Yeah. Tippie Tip was born, bitch. Just like that. Like straight up, bro.
Yeah, all right.
Probably 15, 16 type vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So 14, 15, 16,
Yeah,
that's
about
when it
that type
started.
vibe, yeah.
Alright, now I ain't now from back then, right, when you first started, like what kind of rapper you knew? You knew you were gonna be a
Yeah, I knew it. I ain't
I'm
gonna
just
lie.
saying, cause
I knew it.
cause you a
Anybody,
female,
hey,
so what
listen.
you feel me?
Hey, it ain't really had, I ain't gonna lie, it ain't really had nothing to do with the whole being a female. It was just the fact that, like, I always had, like, immaculate wordplay. You know what I'm saying? So, like, a lot of people don't know, like, I studied the dictionary. Like, when I was in that time in my mind, in them battle time, when I really was going through it, like, these niggas don't want me to rap. And I got up, my mama bought me the karaoke machine, RP to my old girl, cause that was my first investor, the first person to ever like really know, like, okay, you won't leave me alone about drum sets, you want all this shit to make noise, I'm gonna get it for you. But like, I used to read the dictionary. So like my wordplay has always been immaculate, even to this day. Like I'm a very like intelligent person when it comes to like wordplay and how I deliver things and how I say things. So like I always knew I would be one of the ones because the way I rap, my cadence, the way I deliver things, the way I did everything was just always just a little bit more different and just better than everybody else. Not even the people around me, just everybody in general. So hooks was always like my thing. Like hooks.
Easy.
Easy hooks. Like anybody who know me as being a rapper know hooks is like was always like that's the thing that like
Yeah. Damn, boy. That's hey, so you think I know you saying it ain't had nothing to do with no female, right? But you had a hard time for niggas to take you serious though, Taylor. You just said your
I ain't
brother ain't
gonna
even
lie.
want to take you serious.
It wasn't really, I wouldn't really say so much of like a hard time for like niggas taking me serious, but I can say like niggas had a hard time accepting the fact that I was better. Period. You know what I'm saying? Cause I battle rapped a couple niggas. Shouts out to Yoda Joker. Yoda Joker know I murdered Yoda Joker in the freestyle battle. And this ain't even to put him on the scene, but at that point, right there in my life, in my career, I knew like, yeah, I'm a little different from other people because I know how to freestyle. I know how to write. I knew how to, you know what I'm saying, articulate. I knew how to do all that, structure songs, all that at a young age. You know what I'm saying? I knew the difference between a bridge, difference between when to stop, when to go, when to pause, when to breathe, when to do all that, like at a young age. And other niggas was knowing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And you studied
I
that.
studied it. Like it's everything I do in life. If I like it, I'm a master.
Yeah.
Period. I don't care what it is.
You had an artist you used to kind of like look
Missy
at.
Elliott. Missy. All the time. Missy Elliott, the Brat, shit, Tupac, Jeezy. I'm very, very like I grew up very diversified in all different types. Not really just a particular artist, but I take little dips and dabs from this person, from that person. I may take the cadence from Missy. I may take the delivery from Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I may take the wordplay from motherfucking Eminem, just shit like that. And it just articulated in my own way to create my own little gumbo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. Cause I sure was finna say, cause a lot of females, I ain't hate to keep bringing it up, but they automatically come to the game thinking they gotta prove a different type of point. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Some people don't got now.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, yeah.
Cause shit, I don't think it used to be, especially back then when all those was out here doing it. Shit, I can't remember. Probably used to be you. I think Brillo used to be doing a little something.
Yeah. Couple little female. That baby. That
Yeah,
baby.
like it
Couple
was.
little female were doing their
Man,
thing.
this used to be a whole lot of us in that motherfucker. Banana Butter
Yeah.
doing all that shit.
A lot of people, man, just not really too many females. You right.
So you get, especially down here.
Mm-hmm.
I think female rappers coming from down here was
Really, that
it
shit
was
was
Foxy.
yeah.
It was.
Shit was
I mean,
extinct.
not Foxy. Not Foxy. I don't know why I said Foxy. I meant you had Trina, of course, but Kaya, Kaya.
Okay.
And you also got the one on Rap No More. Damn, boy, she Nikki Real Good. Nikki Real Good.
Oh, you talking about Jackie O?
Jackie O.
Yeah, that was my girl. I fuck with Jackie. Jackie was my girl.
So coming from down here, you know, we is on
You
there.
have too much. You right.
Lyricists though, what I'm saying. They had to say the South Florida.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Just approaching that. That's why I say
Yeah.
like how you approach your music when you automatically G code.
Yeah, I'm a self-conscious rapper. I'm not gonna lie, cause it's like I rap about what I feel, what I'm going through at the time. So if I'm going through relationship problems and I go to the studio, you probably gonna get your relationship problem song. I'm feeling like up and happy, and I'm in a dance and like vibing, get that type of music. But I feel like for the most part, I'm more of a self-conscious rapper, cause I don't never like try to keep up with the waves and the like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I do rap, it was never really that. It was always just, I'm gonna make 100 songs and each song gonna have a different feel, different vibe, cause at the time I was feeling different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of.
And by you saying that though, I think it's also because of you say you study music and anybody know that it take a versatile artist to take
Gotta
it to take it to
Mhm.
another level. So I salute
Gotta
you on just knowing that you got to do that. All right. I want to get that out of the way now. Now with what you got going on now, right? When you got these artists, cause now you what are you manage?
Yeah, I manage. I manage. I got a publishing house. Like I'm an A&R. Like I got a bunch of avenues of like just the music general, kind of each industry. I just stay a part of each industry.
Okay, so just on that, right? You always thought you was gonna be able to do all of that, or you just wanted it to be just the music at first? I mean,
I ain't gonna cap. Like I was just always kind of been a visionary. So like I've always kind of been the kind of person like, and still to this day, like I ain't gonna stop just at A or B or C. I'm gonna just keep like, you feel me? Because I feel like with everything you do, you gotta kind of elevate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to be like to start from poetry and then to go from poetry to be a rapper and then to go from being a rapper to a ghostwriter, from a ghostwriter to an assistant manager, from a manager to a manager, then from a manager that's executive. Like it's at levels to the shit, bro. So I always knew like I was gonna just keep going. I was gonna keep expanding. And still to now, I know eventually I ain't saying I'm gonna stop being the manager, but eventually it's gonna come to the point where I'm gonna train the biz like to do what I do, and I ain't gonna have to be hands-on with artists no more, cause now I'm the executive that's running the label. You feel me? I'm behind the whole label now. I'm the LA Reid. I'm the P from QC. You know what I'm saying? That type of vibe. So yeah, I kind of always knew. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did.
yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real.
That's what's up though, cause it takes a certain type of confidence to even be right though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Yeah. You always had that type of confidence?
Yeah, since a child.
Or had to grow on you?
Nah, since a child. I used to be like the only girl playing football, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, when no more girls out there but me. There's 40 niggas out there. I'm the only girl out there sticking. You feel me? Basketball and all, man. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. Listen, you nigga gotta show me. It just sound good till we get on that field and you gotta go to school the next day. And nigga like, boy, you got hit by a girl, man. Oh, for y'all always had like good confidence, bro. I ain't finna see and even lie to myself. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And this at a baby, this 11, 12, this adolescent. You know what I'm saying? Kid.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey,
like,
so now with all your work you got going on, right? How you determine what artists you work with? Like when artists come stepping to you now.
all the time, man. Artists, I got a deal right now, probably about 100 artists, and I don't work with everybody. You feel me? You gotta have something in you. It gotta be something about you. Like it has to be something. It's not just like, oh, I got money, get my money in. No, I don't do it like that. Cause it's like, again, what I'm building is bigger, is better, is broader. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just a one-way street. It ain't narrow. It's an empire. So I can't water down the product, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't work with all artists. So when artists hit me up, I send them to my A&R for for the little consolidation, the consult and all that. And then if my A&R be like, oh yeah, this person is okay, then I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna check them out. Because imagine having 100 artists or 20 artists or 30 artists DMing you every day because they just seen one of your artists with no cap or whoever. You know how the game go. And now all them boys DMing you, hey, check out my music. I rap, I do this. No, I send it to my A&R and let my A&R like handle that, and then if they worthy or they willing or whatever it may be, then we go from there. Cause that stopped me from wasting time. So I don't work with all artists, bro. I don't even like, I handpick my artists a lot of times, unless it's like, you know what I'm saying?
The artists be having a hard time with taking that shit too, and
Man, they don't
like
have
people you know,
fun.
some like people you know personally.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I do, bro. I make my A&R charge them $50, right? And the reason why I do that is to see who's serious and who not, right? Because if you call yourself a rapper, the first thing you're gonna need is not rap, it's money. Period. I don't give a fuck. You need money. You can't rap. You can't go to the studio. You can't shoot no video. You can't market. You can't get no new outfit, no haircut, no nothing, no weed, no lean, no yerky, no nothing. Without money. So if you're not willing to invest $50 to come to a situation that you want to join, you knocking that our door like, hey, I know for a fact I don't want to deal with you. Because, again, and this is to put it on the air for everyone out there that's going to tune into this interview, I am not a label. I am a management company. I'm not giving you no bag. I'm not signing you for no bag. I'm not investing no bag into you. You know what my job is? My job is to take you to the money. And when we get to the money, you gonna get your money, I'm gonna get my money. We gonna eat together. And a lot of artists, I think they confuse it because of how it looks, how it's structured. It looked like a label, but it's not. It's a management company. It's Sony ran by 3 people, really 2, really 1 if we talking about on the visual side. Yeah, so.
And I tell people all the time, like, y'all know managers get paid.
Yeah. Oh, I get paid. I don't manage for free. I'm gonna throw that out there too. And the reason again why I don't manage for free, shouts out to my nigga Rio. That's Rod Wave cousin, his blood cousin. He's very close to Wave. And in my time of like wanting to be a manager, which we probably talking about a year and a half ago, like, well, taking it serious, because I've been a manager because I always managed Deuce my whole life since we were kids. I've been watching this nigga since we were kids. So it's like, but in the midst of wanting to get serious with the management shit, like Rio was training me a lot. And Rio was teaching me like, you know, tip, like, if these artists don't want to pay you $50 or $100 a week or whatever it is, $300 a month, they ain't gonna want to put no money on no videos. They ain't gonna want it, and they go back to the same thing. Everybody wants something for nothing. And as an artist, if that's your mindset, you become a slave to the industry. You don't own nothing.
Boy,
you own nothing.
I had to, I learned that.
You own nothing, bro.
Hey, it took me, I ain't gonna lie. That was one that took me a long time because I used to be jumping at every opportunity that I used to be thinking was opportunity until I started seeing that, okay, when other opportunities was approaching, niggas wasn't hollering at me the same way, I cut that shit out.
Oh, man. I don't work with every artist, bro. I'm very selective with who I work with. I'm selective with who I give my time to. I don't like to waste time. I don't like the bullshit. I don't like stagnant people. I don't like dead weight. I'm really a bitch when it comes to that management shit. So a lot of people, they don't even like to really kind of deal with me because, again, like, I stand on business, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about a lot of people that's in high places. I'm talking about, like, that's a lot of artists when they see how this shit structured and how it's designed and how it's, you know, it'd be like, oh, nah, well, and again, I started with 11 artists. I got 4 now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, trim the fat, get the lean body you want.
I mean, just to elaborate on that, I know firsthand.
You know, bro, you been to abundance. You know what it is.
You get what I'm saying?
I ain't speaking nothing but your language right now, bro.
Because trust me.
That shit that gave you flashbacks. I seen it in your
I had to look in the
eyes.
air.
Like, oh, shit, boy. God damn, that sound like a bitch. Damn, that sound like a... I already know it, bro. You don't even got to tell me, brother, because nobody understands. So if you never, like, been on that side, it's easy to say, oh, okay. All right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll just tell you some stories and we'll say, all right. This is what it is, bro, though. You know what I'm saying? So,
but believe it or not, though, you learn that it take that in order to take it
grow.
to go to the next level.
The growth. That's why I don't never dwell on nothing, right? And my company, Motion Management, SSI Works, you know what I'm saying? SWAGLYF, all my companies, I build all my companies around self. Like my companies are self-inflicted. And it's not to sound selfish, but it's like if you, Bunix, as an artist, choose to get up and walk away from me today, and me as a manager and as having a management company, what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I gotta let you walk as an artist, depending on what type of contract you tied into, right? But if I always focus and pay attention on the bigger picture at hand, which is me building up my empire the way I want it to be, then I don't care which artist comes and goes. You feel me? Because I was always raised and taught that, you know, people wake up feeling different every day. So as an artist, I've had artists who they jump in states of depression. I've had artists who go through financial situations. I've had artists who just we ain't getting along on a respect level. Like I've had a lot of different artistry situations that drove me to the point where it's like I gotta pick and choose like who I deal with. You know what I'm saying? So that's the level that we at right now with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Cause I know man. I be having people sometimes. I know how it is.
Yeah, man, you know.
It's a difference though, cause I'm still here. I gotta imagine when the people see you with Boosie.
And it's like, so it's like every time it happened, it just reminds me that clout is a powerful drug. Cause these same people, you watch me carry the bricks, slave, sweat, buy the lumber, bitch, bust down, go find me a carpenter, and I better try to build a house. As soon as the house got up nice and pretty and all the diamonds and the chandeliers and the marble floors, and now everybody want to come in and party for free and chill and vibe and rock out. Ooh. Nah, bruh, we can't do that.
Nah.
Cause I always been an open-handed person. You know, I've never screamed nothing else but swag life, bro. For the last decade, I've only been swag life.
I swear,
bro.
I was coming to that later.
A whole decade, Bunny. Think about it. A whole decade.
I was coming to that.
Yeah, so it's like, why would I want to fuck with you now? You know what I'm saying? And again, I got a lot of people like V, DC Studio. I can sit here and name, man, 100 people right now that forever genuinely thankful, love. Zoe Images, first man I ever seen press a shirt up in something like this. His house, the other side of his house, he had the shirt situation going on, man. This 15, 12, 13 years ago. I'm a juvie, you know what I'm saying? Watching this shit, doing a photo shoot there at his house and realizing like, damn, like this nigga, all this going on? Was the first person that ever made me want a clothing brand. To this day, I give him his flowers. Why? Because the level of elevation and again, like the people that helped pay the way, like I'm forever and dealt with as a genuine person. You know what I'm saying? So one just called me, hey, Tip, come do an interview. Nah, it ain't like up the street call me. You gotta pay me to come over there and sit down. It's my time, my gas. I stay out in 30 minutes away, dirt. You know what I'm saying? So you call me, nigga, just have me a bottle of water. I'm good. So again, it's like the bricks gonna be laid, right, in the foundation of no matter what, whoever is building what, like, right? It's people along the way you gonna connect with, you gonna network with, and again, the Tyler Perry studio, the Ebonically Speaking studio. You know what I'm saying? Is, you know, it just is, it shit sound good, ain't it?
Boy, don't worry about it. It's you know it's on the way. Yes, sir. It's definitely on the way. Cause I appreciate you again for coming.
Come on, no.
I'm gonna say that one more time.
For you and Jay, shouts out dog, man.
Yeah, I should have told the come through. Yeah.
For real.
That's what's
shouts
up,
out to them, man.
That's what's up, man.
Some love for y'all forever, bro.
That's what's up. Don't worry, we gonna return. It's coming. We're gonna circle back.
Oh yeah, we gonna do some shit.
It's starting now.
We gonna do some shit
right
man.
now. It's starting right now. All right, now culture. Let's talk about that. Like, how important is like culture to you as far as where you from around here, like as artists and keeping up with the culture of their city or they
culture? I mean, the cultures, keep it real, bro. For me, the culture is kind of everything, all the way down to my brand. I feel like the biggest part of the culture with me starts with my brand, starts with swag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was built in the gutter, built from, you know, me, from where I'm from and from everything I done been through and all that. So culturally, it's like I stay connected with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I stay connected by like going back, doing little interviews and vlogs in the hood and just different little stuff, toy drives and turkey drives. And, you know what I'm saying? Giveaways, it's different stuff because again, like, you gotta stand for something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't stand for nothing out here, then you really just out here winging it. So, like, what you come from, like, what you trying to change, like, what you trying to predict, like, how you trying to make the future look for the next chin up, the kids, your kids, they kids, like, so when you speak of culture, it's like, as a whole for Broward, same shit. I was born in Broward General Hospital, 6th floor, nigga. You know what I'm saying? July 6th. You feel me? For it's like culture-wise here in the city, I already said niggas gonna know when I'm eating for real when I come back and start building back in the city for real, dropping little, you know what I'm saying, foundations over here and stuff like that. Cause there's a lot of ways to, show like, outside of just flashing money on the gram and ain't niggas past that. So for me, the culture is very important in anything you do. You know what I'm saying? If you that type of person, if you just a person don't give a damn, hey, whatever. But I'm that type of person. I'm very rooted into everything that I come from.
That's real. Cause I mean, I asked that because I know y'all, like, I know, you've been shooting videos around here, bringing people to the city,
Listen.
stuff like that. Most time people leave and go to do it. You know what I mean? That's why I asked.
Listen, a lot of niggas was mad at me that I did shit in Franklin because niggas felt like, oh, you ain't, bro, I'm listen. Niggas, you niggas know what it is, man. Stop playing. But I get it. Why you ain't put us in the vid, Tip? But I was over there for 3 hours. Walking the blocks, walking the streets. I'm outside. I'm with Lil Greg, you feel me? I'm over there.
Yeah.
And if you go back, I shot Jungle over there. I shot Stay Down over there. I shot plenty of projects in Franklin. I shot hood vlogs over there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, on that level, that's just, I'm rooted, bro. Like, literally, I'm rooted. Like, I really come from, like, I really come from the avenue of standing over there, like, at my grandma's house in the yard as a kid, 10, 11, like, watching niggas. This when niggas was selling dope, hiding it in chip bags, man. Putting it behind the trash can, man. Niggas cutting cans in half, putting the dope in the can, closing the can back up, putting it under something to hide it. Nigga come steal a nigga whole bum. The whole block fighting, cause don't nobody know who took the bum. But everybody knew that bitch was right there except for them crackers when they came and everybody had to play trap meet. I come from that era for real, right in Franklin. You know what I'm saying? So like, I do a lot of stuff, again, back in my hood. And I'm from there, like I'm there, like my whole family is from there. Like all my peoples catch charges, Willie Bell Buns, man. Franklin Bell Buns, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Mr. Willie. A lot of people don't even know. Rayfield Game Room is rooted. You feel me? Ponderosa is rooted, bro. I could go on and on and on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I try to stay cultivated to what I'm from, bro. I don't worry, listen to the narratives and all that, because a lot of people, everybody gonna feel some type of way, bro.
That real. So you don't feel like, cause you want, how I'm trying to word it, cause I always try to make sure I word it the correct way.
Yeah.
Cause you feel like I know you have to leave to make it bigger, right? But do you feel like it take for you to like root somewhere else to?
Nah, you always gotta come back. It's okay to leave, right? But you gotta come back, drop some turkeys in the hood. You gotta come back, do some toy drives. You gotta come back, tap in with your peoples. You gotta come back and I ain't saying you gotta come hang on the block and shoot craps with a nigga, but you gotta come back. Cause guess what? You gotta paint some type of reality for what's there still and what's done came there. And again, me personally, I'm always going back to where I come from. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to the kids. You feel me? Because again, I ain't had that when I was growing up. I just watched a lot of niggas get money and I was just like, boy, when I grow up, I'm finna get me some gold teeth. I'm finna have a lot of jewelry. I'm finna have a car with the rims on it like music, man. My shit finna be loud. I'm finna come through, bop, bop, knocking. That's all I seen. I didn't see success. I didn't see clothing brand owners. I didn't see rappers. I didn't see football players and athletes. And so I feel like the reality of it is when you speaking on just coming back and all that, you bring that back. You feel me? To show the kids you could do this. You know what I'm saying? From here. Why? Because I did it from here.
From right here.
You know what I'm saying? From right here. I'm from here. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man, that's what's up.
That type of vibe, bro.
That's positive because I done had a few people be trying to tell me, man, why don't you, man, I'm doing it right here.
Yeah, you could do it right here. You don't gotta go
dog.
nowhere. You don't gotta go nowhere, bro.
Nah, you don't gotta go.
You know what I'm saying? You do it right here, man. You
Man,
build
I
right
love
where you
him.
from, bro.
You get what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nothing wrong with
I
that,
tell
man.
people all the time, man. I used to have
You
people
feel right
picking
where
at
you
me,
from.
Max Wood.
Listen, I had when I did the toy drive, like they wanted to do it at the hospital. I was like, listen, bro, you doing it at the hospital? I ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all want me to be a part of it, you want me to orchestrate it and organize it from, you know, the whole SWAGLYF perspective and y'all company perspective. Guess what? I'm not coming to no hospital, bro. That's what I told him. We gotta do it in the hood. Gotta do it in the flea market. Back of the flea. Why? That's every hood. You got Lakes, you got Dillard, you got Franklin, you got Ladawn. Man, I tell you, promise you not. Probably 5-6 months after we did it, I'm just sliding through the hood. See a nigga, Jit. He got one of these on. Jit, where you get that from? Oh, they had did this thing at the flea market, da 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 da. I do hood vlogs. It's in the hood vlogs too. I do hood vlogs. I go back to Franklin. Same thing, what I see. Another Jit on the whip. One of these. That's what I mean by like cultivating it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is you feel me? No. Pump back into the hood, man.
Right. Cause the hood on, you know, it's just
Yeah, you gotta pump back into the hood.
I think that shit kind of give nigga energy.
Yeah.
When you see people that you can
Yeah, you
motivate.
gotta pump back into the hood, man.
All right, DJs, man. We was just talking before we crank up the camera,
yeah,
man. Like, DJs
So many of them, man.
and Brow.
There's so many of them, dog. Like, but like I say, personally, me, I'm for Franklin Park, forever rooted from that island life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me. I grew up on the big tones. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on the Jam Pony Express DJs. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it real, like, but Broward Wise DJs, I fuck with all of them. I fuck with Drizzy, I fuck with Gator, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with all them boys. I fuck with Psycho, RP Sight, all them boys. I done been around so much, like so many different, you know, like I would say generations of this shit to the point where like I say, Big Tone was the first DJ I seen bring out all the speakers in. Make a whole block party and bitch, everybody coming out there rapping it word for word. Hey, nah, come on, stop playing, man. The whole hood gonna rap that bitch, word for word. You feel me? So Tom was the first DJ I seen knew how to mic check, and he was just raw with that beat, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, again, Tom, I ain't finna say he was from Franklin. I ain't finna say he wasn't, but that's where I know him originated from. You know what I'm saying? Like his roots from like Franklin. He do the best block parties in Franklin. And nigga couldn't, and then they do the battle of the DJ. You know, one DJ on this side, other DJ on that side, and get what? Tom coming out on top, cause nigga ain't got that voice like Tom, man. And it's a lot of DJs, so that's why I say I don't really want to say it. They ain't done, but that's who I grew up on, like when it cut of like listening to the bike checks and all those. Get Tom, man. But shouts out to all the Broward DJs, man. Y'all boys doing a magnificent job, bro.
That's what's I make sure I holler, make sure I ask.
Shouts out to all them boys, man. Boots,
DJs
man.
is important to me, man.
All
Because a
them
lot of people,
boys.
you know, a lot
There's
of
so
people be
many
forgetting about the
on.
DJs sometimes.
Man,
dog.
so many on, man.
They
Gator.
all-
Every time I hit the club, Fade. Come on, man. All them boys. Every time I hit the club, man, them boys know who I am. I know them boys. They're like, show them boys love, a little tip here and there. You feel me? Like, gotta do that. Oh,
Right. Check this out. How that Boosie shit happened? Because
oh man,
you know I'm coming to that.
This the second interview. I gotta clear the airway. Second interview, I had to clear the airway on the Boosie thing, right? County boy, that was a county boy move, man. All Tip did was just made sure the paperwork was in order, made sure he looked good. The hood came out, wasn't no violence, security was heavy. But the reality of it is, County, he wanted a feature with Boosie. We made the feature happen, and bitch, get what? The directors and shit was also like, we gonna take it over here, Nah, County was like, nope, we going to Shallow, we going to No Name, we going to my hood type shit. And get what? That my brother, I stand behind anything he got going on. So bitch, he brought Boosie to the Shallow. He brought Boosie to the Shallow. You know what I'm saying? And we just you know, we did some legendary shit, bro.
Yeah, that was that. Hey, that was
That shit was very, very legendary. Everybody said the same thing. Damn, bro, why you ain't let me know? Man, listen, that's the type of shit where when you seen it, you're supposed to pulled up and popped out, threw on a white tee and some Dickies and got your ass on set. Cause get what? We put the flyer out. Again, imagine trying to DM and inbox 1,000 people telling them, video shoot this day, video shoot that day, video. Man, that shit is, you can't do that, bro. It's nobody really got time like that to be doing that. We make the flyers and shit, we put it out. We tell niggas, hey, Boosie and County gonna be in the hood. I guess niggas thought we were lying. You know what I'm saying? Nigga call out bluff. And get what? This County, he bought Boosie around that bitch. Boosie vibe. Boosie rocked out the whole time. Real rock out shit, man. Shouts out to Boo and County, man. Them boys bought that ghetto story back, man. Gang them, man.
not just why you shouting out County boy and the different artists you working with, man. This Broward County movement kind of getting a little serious right now, boy. What you?
Oh yeah, we finna do some shit.
I got some shit. I've been paying attention.
Hey, I got some shit. Niggas ain't seen nothing yet. We just scratching the surface, man. I got some shit brewing right now that's gonna bring this Broward County shit together like New Dallas. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with everybody in Broward, everybody, from the rappers to the producers to the DJ. Listen, you either with this shit or you against it. As simple as that. Cause when you see how it's coming, you would be a fool not to get on board and fuck with it, cause it's gonna be as big as Dallas. And shouts out to New Dallas and shouts out to the Houston and everybody. Cause get what? I just bought a crib in Houston with my wifey. You know what I'm saying? We got a crib up there right now. So I'm gonna be percolating from the B to the D. You know what I'm saying? So I'm building network all over the place. I ain't fucking around this shit right here. It's 26. We already at 26 right now.
Damn right.
So, yeah, like we finna do something big. I don't even want to speak on it. I just want to let it happen when it happens, because you caught me at the right time. You just stepped your toes right in the water.
I'm here.
You here. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
nah.
You caught me at the right time, because this shit really finna get, I say, same shit. New Dallas, that's the best way I could explain it. Take a bunch of boss niggas together and make it shake, make it look good, sell a lifestyle, and bring everybody together. Positivity, no hate and drama. None of that. Positive.
Hey, I'm here for it.
A lot of positive.
I'm here for it. All right, now I'm going to ask you this. Since you now, you artist, you management, clothing brand. All right, now check this out. Give me an up-and-coming artist starter kit if they want to step the tip.
Up-and-coming artist starter kit?
Yeah, the step the tip. Like a new artist that's
first
trying to
thing first, confidence. Second thing second.
Okay, no, hold on, not to cut y'all. Do they already got to have a buzz?
Nah,
okay.
That's the thing. Shouts out to my little, I was gonna say my little nigga, but I don't want to use that word. Shouts out to my little homie Switch Poof. That's an artist that I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just started managing him like, 3 weeks ago. Already got 3 label deals on the table. Feel me? He's 17. And I ain't gonna say he didn't have a buzz, but he didn't have the numbers that the labels would be looking for. He just got the confidence, he got the look, he got the image, he know how to rap, he's young, he's energetic. He just got everything that right now today creates a dope artist. You know what I'm saying? So to step to me, that's everything you gotta have. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, you gotta have your shit together, you gotta have, cause before I started managing him, he had never released a song like publicly. Like he just had shot a video, the video did good. Little coat, you know what I'm saying? He had his little people behind him, it just looked good, but he hadn't physically released a song for iTunes or Spotify because he ain't know how to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how I came into play. And I met him doing hood vlogs for County. And when he seen me, he was like, oh, you the girl from such and such and so. So I'm a very like open-minded person. If you see me out somewhere, you can step to me, you could talk to me. I know I look a lot of people say I look aggressive, I look mean, I look, you know what I'm saying? That's just my persona, that's my aura. But to be real, like, if I had to rewind the hands sometime and I knew of me and I had access to a me, I'm stepping to you. I don't give a fuck about no kid, no none of that. Yeah. Hey, check this out. That's just me though, on a confident level. You know what I'm saying? So again, the first thing gonna be confidence, cause don't step to me bullshitting and don't step to me with the foolery, cause get what? You done burnt your opportunity.
Yeah.
Straight up, you done burnt it. A couple niggas done did that. You done burnt it.
First impression wasn't good, and you don't give them number 2.
Nah, I ain't even bought really number 2 because it's like it depends on the first impression. Where we at, what we doing. We in the studio, we bullshitting, we hanging out. Like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? So I had one artist that I was managing, and this is just a prime example when I bought him on the set of the Lil Tyler and Lotto video shoot. And upon being on that set, one of the Atlantic Records representatives was there, A&R, and she put him on the spot and told him to rap. He was just like, scared. Yeah, he was scared. And she gave him the whole Easter speech. She was a black lady too, pretty little black lady. She was a black lady. She gave him the whole Easter speech. It was just like, no matter what you do, you can't be afraid to rap. Like when somebody tell you to rap, you gotta go in. And she told him who she was. Yeah, Atlantic Records, I'm here on behalf of Tyler.
And he still ain't rap?
He was scared.
You've been screaming it, and you said for the last phone and all that.
Man, the whole daddy, man.
But I just want you to, I see how many things you can call out swag
daddy,
life.
Man.
You got swag life.
Everything, bro. Like, that's the thing. Like, so look.
Swag life. Let's talk.
So look,
swag life. Why swag life became the permanent him?
Cause like, bro, I was so bad, bro. Like, I was doing so much crazy stuff out here. I ain't gonna lie. At one point in time in my life, I was a real crash out. Like, if people who know, like the people who know me from that era, like they know, like I was bad. I'm to my robbery, a lot of dumb shit. Like I went through a lot of stuff in my life that made me transition and like calm down. Cause like I literally was like, I used to be a life on the edge type of person. Like I kind of felt like I ain't really have too much to live for type vibe. You know what I'm saying? So like I was sitting on the 364 and like I had nothing. I got into some shit where I got bit by a police dog and shit, doing some dumb shit, you feel me? Long story short. And I was sitting on the 364 and I was just like, damn, bro, like, I never forget, I just started talking to God and I just started asking him like, you know, like, let me like, give me something different, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, I've been out here head first, you know what I'm saying? I'm 23, 24 at the time, like I'm head first, you know what I'm saying? I'm head first at it. That's how, you know, swag life came about. I was in a jail cell, you know what I'm saying? And again, I just started writing. That always been my thing. I like to write, you feel me? So I was trying to come up with like names for like, I don't know for what. Clothing brand, I don't know. I was just trying to come up with names, you feel me? And then like upon like trying to come up with names, like I came up with Swag Life. At first it was SWAGLYFE. And then when I came home off the 364 and I started like screaming it, like, yo, Swag Life, I'm finna make a music group, I'm finna do this. I started like now doing the shit that I was saying I was gonna do in jail. I started actually doing it out here, creating a music group. And when I looked it up, it was already a group called Swag Life, SWAGLYFE. And then that's what made me do it in a Ebonic way. Swag Live, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was like, I gotta be different with it, but I don't wanna change it because I felt like the concept and the idea came to me at a point of time in my life where I was transitioning. You know what I'm saying? I really was going from like crash out. When I say crash out, that's a story for a biography, bro. Straight crash out, bro. Like dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Just dumb shit. So I feel like that was like a point of transition in my life where I just got tired. Like I was tired of doing all the stupid shit I was doing. I wanted to do something else. And again, I just feel like God put that on my heart. And that's just something that was set in stone. And then like the fact that I've always knew how to dress. You know what I'm saying? My mama always had swag. Like I come from like a background of like my old girl always had the beads with the hat, with the gloves, with the socks, with the stockings, with the, you feel me? So I just felt like Swag Life fit my persona. You know what I'm saying? That's how it came about. The actual name. Yeah. That's just the name.
Yeah.
Now the music group, the clothing brand and all that, that's, you know.
Yeah.
That's just the name.
Come on, keep going.
So after the name, I built the actual music group. You feel me? Was me, my brother, and my partner did that, ran that went well. You know, we was Broward County legends. We was the original Migos. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Everybody know, nigga. Swag Life was the original Migos, fam. From the dreads to to the wardrobe, to the gold, to the we was the original Migos, and we was out before Migos came out. They just had better opportunities than us. And I love Migos. Shouts out to Migos, RIP Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, we was the original Migos. We was the original 3 Amigos. You know what I'm saying? So then I built the music group, and you know, we just started doing music here in Broward. You know, just started making a name for ourselves. And then from there, I started realizing, like, I started studying Chief Keef. Feel me? Because again, I like to study and apply. And I started realizing, like, Chief Keef, when he was doing a lot of his earlier shows, he had the Glow Game merch, but he wasn't sponsored by nobody at the time. You know what I'm saying? He was just pressing up little sweaters and shit, and he had his homies inside the Glow Game merch. So, hey, I'm gonna do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And I started like going to Chinaman, get my shit pressed up. Shouts out to Chinaman. Shouts out to Trap 100. That one Trap 100 worked there. See, a lot of niggas, you gotta really be from the B. You gotta be from the roots of the beat to know a lot of this shit that I'm preaching and practicing right now. And I'm about to say, you know, da-da-da-da from the da-da-da-da. So shouts out to them boys, because again, on a cultural level, how we was just talking about, them boys used to press my shirts for me. We did our open mics at the Banana Boat, where I met you at, and everybody else. So it was a full circle moment for real.
In real life.
You know what I'm saying?
See, see how you gonna look at me, gonna think about that shit. You can't
niggas
help
gonna be like, what the fuck? Like,
Nah,
damn, that's
man.
crazy. Yeah, for real.
Cause look where we at though.
World famous, like, yeah, so that's how the clothing brand started. I used to go to Chinaman, we was in the fleet, get my shirts pressed up, you feel me? And that's how SWAGLYF, the clothing brand, started. And then eventually, my homie Dizzy, shouts out my dog Dizzy man, the producer. He produced Jungle. He produced a lot of my early on records when I went solo. Like after I like kind of like not so much as separated the group, but everybody just kind of started doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Dizzy produced a lot of my records, and he was like this. He had a print shop with his people. He actually was working for damn, what her name is, who had the shop in the fleet for all them years, man. Black lady, stud. Shouts out to her, man. Exactly what I'm talking about. I want to say Terry, but that ain't her name. I can't think of her name, but shouts out to her. Kingdom Prince, man. She had Kingdom Prince, so Dizzy was working for her. And I don't know, I always was infatuated by that shit. Like I always was just infatuated by watching a regular shirt. You take some shit and put heat on it, and that bitch make a hole. And one day I just told my dog, I was like, dog, like, teach me how to do that shit, bro. Like, hell yeah, pull up. I pulled up to her shop. That boy taught me how to do it. I learned that shit in like 2 weeks out of press. And from there, I ended up opening up my own shop. And then from there, I got tired of pressing. And I was like, I'm finna learn how to manufacture. And I got me a couple manufacturers, studied the game, paid a couple people, got a couple vendors, and I just started pushing my brand on another level. And then,
same vendors?
Nah, different ones. I always go up with the vendors. I always go up with the vendors. I ain't gonna lie, because the vendors I started with, I don't use today. I done ran through about 50 vendors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like trial and error. Right now, I'm probably down to like 5. Just like with them artists. Just like with them artists. And then from there, I opened the store. You know what I'm saying? And the store was a milestone in my career, bro. Cause I was like, the store just kind of showed me like the SWAGLYF stop. Just kind of showed me that like I really can do anything I put my mind to. You know what I'm saying? Cause it took me 8 months to open the store. A lot of people ain't know that. That shit came with a lot of muscle, a lot of sweat, a lot of tears, a lot of death. It's came with a lot. Man. I did it. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the timeline, bro. Break it down in a short period of time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the everybody.
Yeah, that's the
how
timeline.
many different I like SWAGLYF. You know how some people just have
Nah,
hoodies.
you can't.
Some
bro.
people just have t-shirts. Like
I'm big on options, bro. Like when it comes to life with like certain shit, like food and like again, this goes back to my mama. You know what I'm saying? Long live my old girl, cause like everything I am today, that lady made me. So like I always tell people like you can't make a person choose, right? Unless that's all you have. So if I walk in here and all Ebonically has is just this, and he's like, Tip, this costs $75. And I'm like, Ebonically, I don't really want to pay $75. But then Ebonically be like, but Tip, I got this for $25. I got this for $10. I got this for $3, Tip. I got this for $8. Now you pick, Tip, what you want to grab. Options, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I started off as a brand with clothing, and then I realized that I like chains, I like shades, I like hats. All the shit I like, I just started like same shit, tapping in with them different people, taking the risk, rolling the dice, you know what I'm saying? Tapping in with people, little money here, little money there. May run off with it. A couple people ran off, lost thousands in this shit. But it's cool. We can still keep going with it. You know what I'm saying? So options, bro. Because you may not have $75 to buy a SWAGLYF shirt, but you may have $10 to buy a SWAGLYF keychain. You know what I'm saying? You may just want to feel a part. A lot of what I sell is the fact that like it's a lifestyle. So no matter what you have, it makes you a part of this lifestyle. You know, you can have a keychain that makes you remember.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do like it.
And people feel like they part of the movement.
Yeah, you gotta be part of the movement, man. You know, it's just this shit, man. Really much, bro.
Yeah, see, and when you just kind of said what I was gonna ask you next, like, because by you deal with having so many different investments, right? Like how you handle a bad an investment that didn't work.
I just take it as a lesson. I done had a lot of, I wouldn't say bad investments, but I done had a lot of investments that didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Like the party bus thing, I was finna do the party bus, I had the bus. And then when I started getting ready to gut it out and do all that, I was just like the overhead and all that, it just didn't make sense to me. And I got rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Vending machine, studios, a lot of investments, bro. Like I look at life, right? It's like this right here, right? So like, the dollar is a powerful thing because it's like you're gonna spend it regardless. So you gotta pick and choose how you finna spend it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So my mind is always like, if I could spend $1,000 and make $5,000, that's what I'm gonna do. Or I could spend $1,000 and make no dollars. Still taking the risk. I'm still spending the money. I'm still like me. I'm not a gambler, but I'm a risk taker. Like I like to take risks and try different things because I feel like any millionaire, some people tell you, oh, all millionaires, they focus on one thing and that's how they got rich. Like they just locked in on one thing. I bet to differ with that. I feel like that's dumping all your eggs in one basket. But that one thing crashed, now you got nothing to fall back on. So it's even like right now today, like with a lot of people, they only have one thing. I make money like 10 different ways. You know what I'm saying? Because that make more sense to me. So while you trying to chase $1,000 in one craft, I'm chasing, I done 10 over here, I done got 50 over there, I done got 100 over here, I done got 80 over here, I done surpassed you by thousands because you trying to get the bit bag. And I'm just like dipping and dabbing. So that's how I hold up with it. And a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie, like I done been criticized a lot for being crazy. Oh, you jumping from one thing to another. You doing this, you doing that, da da da. These very same people, they still ain't figured out nothing. They still trying to figure it out.
Zero.
And they ain't got it figured out, but guess what? I done had 8 businesses. 5 out of the 8 have been very successful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had a broke day in a long time. I ain't worked for a bitch in over 10 years. There's a lot of shit I really can pop it on, but it's like, the reality of it is like, I never stop going. I never be like, oh, I just made this, we finna, no. When I make it, I'm trying to figure out what can I put it into that can help me make more. Now I could go take that same shit, put it over here, either put it up, put it back into it, go over here, take that money, put it into something else, make more money, let that money work for me, take that money, go spend it on something else. But don't just be stupid with the dollar. Because regardless, guess what? Again, you're going to spend it, bro. Ain't stop from spending money. As soon as you step out the door, bitch, you spending money. It's all about what you spending it on.
I got a saying, what I tell people all the time, people be asking me, well, how you do what you don't do? What you don't do? And I tell the bitch,
I don't complain.
And I don't stop fucking trying.
Can't, bro. Complain. And if I do complain, I don't really be complaining about like, you know what I'm saying? I just told somebody this shit today, like, when it come on a financial level, like, I try my best not to complain because it's like, at the end of the day, what is, like, how that finna help? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get up every day and I'm trying to go make something shake. I don't give a fuck if I'm shaking eggs or if I'm shaking rice or bitch, if I'm shaking ass. I'm trying to make something shake. It's like, you feel me? And I ain't talking about no shaking ass like a stripper. I'm
Man,
talking
I
about
know.
like,
Yeah,
cause little
yeah,
bro, like, he over like that, like shaking ass. Hold on, that tip. Nah,
Hey,
I ain't talking
damn.
about like that, but
Damn. She
nah,
be shaking ass,
yeah,
that.
she be shaking ass.
Nah,
Nah,
we
just
don't need
making something shake though, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I mean when I say shaking ass. So it's like, again, like, man, like, I can't wake up and just like do nothing. That ain't in me, bro. Cause that ain't what I come from. I come from wake up, make your bed, brush your teeth, wash your face, put on your clothes, get outside and go do something. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like in the world we live in now, the price of inflation and shit, bitch, you better get up and go do something. If not, bitch, everything's so high here, how you gonna live? Ain't no time to complain,
I don't be
bitch.
seeing how people do it, but you
There
got
ain't no
something
time to
to do.
complain, bro. Cause think about it. The time you wasted complaining, get what you could have been doing. You could have made you a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I really look at life, bro. And I like again, I come from like independence. I don't come from like silver spoon. I don't come from that. I come from like get your ass up, go to work, bitch. How you gonna take care of yourself? I come from that. So it's like with everything I do, when people like wonder, well, how you do this, how you do that? Cause I don't got no other choice. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have no, I don't play ball, I don't trap, them days is over, bitch. I'm to the era in the time now. I gotta figure out salary. I gotta use my brain and my phone. You know what I'm saying? And figure this shit out. You feel me? So that's what I focus on. My brain and my phone. Hmm?
That's what's up, man. Well, I appreciate you coming through. And one more, what's that? I heard you say, y'all, what's up? Ain't no more swag life. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing as a collab no more.
Nah, man,
It's over.
that era dead. But what I did do is because you know, I got Motion Distro. That's my distribution company. You feel me? I'm gonna try to white label. My goal is to white label it in 2026, meaning like make it public. It's a couple things I got to like overstate type shit. But what I did do is I got so much music myself, 125 songs. Like my mentee, which is also my partner now, I just started digging into my catalog, dropping a new song every Friday, probably like the next months. You know what I'm saying? And just rebuilding my whole little catalog back up. Not so much of a fan base because I don't care about none of that. I just want to get the music off my computer, bro. Like real shit.
So, yeah, that's why I was asking. I
I
seen
got a
you say
lot
you
of
finna drop
music
some more music. Yeah.
every Friday for the next 6 months. And I'm talking about all different vibes. 10 years ago, 5 years, 8 years.
What's gonna be one song or like?
Oh no, it's all type of shit. Like tomorrow, Friday, I got 2 songs dropping. Then next Friday, I got 3. Then the following Friday, 1 song. The following Friday, 2 songs. It's like that. But it's all singles. So every Friday is like new music Friday. Different vibes. I got shit from 2012 that I put Lost Files on. Just cleaned it up, got it mastered, got a raw cover art for it. And you're gonna hear that. That's from 2012, because I'm telling you, but to put the music out there because it's too much music. Too much music.
And
Way too much music.
that ain't nobody heard.
This is music that is time changing. Like, nah, this is good music, quality music. And this ain't just anything. Nah, bro. And you hear it, you gonna think like, she back. She ain't never leave. That shit been in storage. She just opened the storage and cleaned that bitch out. I'm going through 100 and something songs, break it down to 30. Once I clear them 30, I go next. Just trying to go through 100. This shit, not really, but it's like not kind of all over the place. Trying to like diversify what's what and instead of being like, it's a natural. Put the music out there and let the people say what they like. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing right now. But the swag life era would just be men. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more like, because the song I just put out Friday, Trust Nobody, that's your men do.
Yeah.
No, it's again, outgrow people, places, things.
Yeah.
Ain't no bad blood. Shouts out to jail.
Nah, you know, I asked because
No
Yeah,
bad.
why people,
Yeah,
might get
nah,
back
I ain't
into
never.
it.
The thing with me, bro, like again, I'm the type of person I outgrow shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in the situation I step into, it's pure and genuine because the reality of it is I done have been on my own since 16. You know what I'm saying? So since 16, I ain't finna sit here and say I ain't needed nobody out here. Since 16, I've been finding my way, going for myself, like taking care of myself. So it's like I feel like if I step into a situation with a genuine heart, pure intentions, we just keep bumping heads. We just go as planned. Really ain't. It's probably God telling me that really this ain't a situation. Because it's like my intention is gonna be pure in everybody around me, from my artists, them to anybody, my brothers, whoever. Like my intention is always pure because I really don't need nothing from but world we live in now is just everything's so divided, segregated. Like everybody want to be LeBron James. Don't nobody want to be Chris Bosh or motherfucking Dwayne Wade. Everybody want to be LeBron, but ain't nobody really in the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning or 5 in the afternoon but Tip. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I don't even want to be LeBron. A lot of people don't know I hate cameras. I'm very non-photogenic. I don't like to take pictures, but I love people. I like to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. But I don't really like the spotlight and I ain't that type of person. But I'm very like social. I play a lot. I'm a very jokeable, energetic person. But when it come to getting the perfect angle and the perfect picture, it's gonna take us all day when it come to me, bitch. So I ain't really like the type of person that like wave my pom-poms. I do a lot of shit. I'm behind a lot of artists out here. I push a lot of artists with management services and you'll never know it. Cause I ain't never like told nobody. And like, oh, if it weren't for me, the bro wouldn't have been, that's just not me. You know what I'm saying? I just do what I do. So anybody who ain't fucking with Tip, that's your loss, homie. Straight up.
That's what's
A
up.
blind man can see what the fuck going on, man.
Hey, I'm fucking with you, Tip. Now, you know what I'm
No, I
saying?
got no love for you, man. And Lil
I'm fucking
Bunnies,
with
man.
you,
Shouts out to
Tip.
Lil Bunnies, man, on the
Yeah,
set with the
yeah.
BTS,
You
man.
already know that.
Straight
Hey,
up, man.
that's all right. So what's new? What's next?
Oh, we for the kick. We already in 2026. Like I'm already kicking off my 2026 plan. Like we already mapping out a bunch of shit. Like I told you, we got a couple signings finna happen. Just, pushing my artists and shit. Just filling up the company, you know what I'm saying? Motion Distro, the pub house, the brand, just everything going. Really just bringing everything together as one umbrella, bro. Cause that really the real goal. Like people didn't see it then, but they see it now. Cause like if you got the clothing brand, you got the management company, you got the publishing company, you got all these different avenues that all connect right back to the same thing, the culture, the entertainment, and you sewing up each area and you cannot lose. So that's how I look at what's going on. We can't lose. So next we just gonna keep going, counting Deuce, you feel me, TJ, Switch Proof. This is my whole motion management account. Just keep going and just keep building to the point where it gets so big to where they can't deny the shit. Is.
That's what's up, man. Let them know where they can hit you at,
Oh
where they
yeah,
can go
Tippie
get some
Ladawn.
son.
Hey, everything Tippie Ladawn, TIPPIELADAWN. Everything SWAGLYF, SWGLYF. Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, everything. YouTube actually Tippie Ladawn live. I just made a YouTube. Y'all go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I be posting like little shorts on there, but I'm about to crank it up though. Like I said, I got a lot of things I'm working on. Lately I've been trying to learn how to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes I don't know how to shut the fuck up. You feel me? And it be hard for me to keep shit to myself. So lately I really been praying and I've been like just like trying to keep stuff to myself and just letting people see it when it happened versus it being a little announcement of me. So this finna go down. Nah, you just gonna see it when it pop. And then when it pop, you gonna be like, damn, why she ain't tell nobody? Like that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing, man. Everywhere swag like Tippie Ladawn live.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you
Motion
coming through.
management, by the way.
Hey, I appreciate you coming through, Ebonically Speaking.
Hey, shots out Ebonically Speaking, man. I like to say Ebonically Speaking because it just flow a little better with the word playing the immaculate, you feel me? But shots out my nigga Bunnets, man.
That's real. Hey, and we out.
Show. Hey,
Yeah.
don't love, man. This for you,
Yes,
shit.
sir. Oh. Boy, I ain't want no shades in 100 years. You finna hit on and pop it now. Huh? I'm finna go get the scully now. You know what it Man, it don't even matter. I ain't gonna lie, now I like them boy, them bitches that dope. Them bitches that dope too. But what them is? Black and white? Well, I'm saying you want